Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today we're going to make a teacup. And this is a picture of it. It is a die from Sizzix, and it was designed by Eileen Hull. Her dies are made especially for cutting matboard, and you can tell this is an extra long die, and the blades are really deep. So what I'm going to do is take me a piece of matboard, which I have cut the same size as the die. Then I'll cut a piece of designer paper, and it doesn't have to be all the way to the end because the dies are not at the very end of the die cut. So I put my matboard on top of my die and then put the designer paper on top. I'm cutting both at the same time. Here we are. We have both pieces cut. Here is my teacup. A little son didn't cut all the way. There we go. And here is the matboard with the little piece that falls out. Here's the piece that holds the two together. And here's the little tag. This piece here is the saucer. So we go to the other piece, and if you notice, I've cut it the reverse. So here's my teacup. And it's faced the same way. And I get an extra tag out of this piece. But that was just a scrap that I used. So let's see about putting a teacup together. I'm going to use some Elmer's rubber cement. I'll put it on my designer paper. And it just happened that this matboard had a little writing on the side of it, so I'm just going to put my designer paper right on top of it. Okay. Everything matches up there. First I thought I had cut it wrong, but it's correct. One side of the teacup has to be cut upside down, or not upside down, but in reverse. So it goes like this. All right. Next thing we're going to do is cover our connector piece. There's a spot here that didn't cut. Okay, now that I have this done, I'm going to put my rubber cement on the back of the connector piece. Now, the connector has the markings already on it as to where you're supposed to bend it. We'll put this on, and we'll let it dry just a minute. Need to clip this spot here that wasn't even. Next, we're going to do the saucer. Now you may choose to make the saucer a different color. I kind of like it the same color. And at least that's what we're doing today. It's the same color. And that's my little saucer. Nothing else has to be done to it. Okay, next. Turn my teacup over so I can see what I've got. My designer paper has slipped a little bit. Let me see if I can move it over. There we go. All right, this has the markings already on it as to where you bend the mat board. It bends the same on both sides. The mat board's kind of hard to bend, so you want to press it down good. This piece wants to come apart here, so I'm going to put a little art glitter glue on it that dries really fast, and so that I'll have that covered. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is take my cement glue again. I'm going to do the side. Both sides and the bottom on one side. And I'm going to bend it up like this. Bend it on the other side like that. And go attach my teacup. And we'll just hold this for a few minutes and let it dry. I found all my goodies here. My tea cup is finished. And the only thing I have to do is put it on the saucer. But we're going to decorate it now. I've gotten a piece of ribbon and put it on my X. I use it all the time to get adhesive on the back of the ribbon. I take this off. Peel the plastic off. Get my ribbon. Now what I'm going to do is take the ribbon through the handles of the teacup. I have pretty much measured it. I'm going to put it down at the lower part of the handle. And I'm going to twist it around. Have it go in front of my teacup all the way around to the back. And I have a pretty good size overlap here. In fact, I've got too much. I'm going to cut some of it off. Now, I've got these stickers that someone has given me. She didn't like them. I love them. They look like a wax seal, but they're just a piece of plastic. And I'm going to use them to fasten my ribbon down so it can't be seen where I overlapped it. Don't have it quite tight enough. Everything's sticking to everything except what it's supposed to. Okay, I can kind of straighten that up. Now, I've got the ribbon on the front. Instead of doing a bow, I think what I'm going to do, I found these little flowers in my stash. I'm going to put these little flowers on the top of my teacup. Just kind of randomly here. I got 3 different kinds. And I'll just kind of overlap them. Here's a purple one. Put them like that. Then, I'll tell you how I got these. I have this label that I thought about using, and it's too large, so I decided to cut the edge off and use the scroll work. I thought that would be kind of neat on my cup. Let's see how it looks. I'll just kind of tuck it in there. Let's see if I can figure out how I want it to go. There we go. I didn't want all of it shown, just a little bit. And then I've got another piece here that I cut off. And I think I'm going to have it go the other direction. Let's see what we have here. Put a little glue on it. I'm going to just let it go like that. That's my teacup so far. And then, if you're going to have flowers, you have to have a butterfly. And I'm going to put my butterfly there instead of a bow. I think he'd look pretty neat. And the fact that he can have his wings up is nice too. So we'll put the butterfly down. There he goes. There we go. And I've got to have a little bling. So let's put a little dab of bling on here. I've got these stones that I'm going to put on the flower. Let's see if we get, wants to stick to my hand instead of what it's supposed to. There's a green one. Let's see. Let's use the blue one. Well, let's see. Just put a little one here and here. Let's put it on the red one. Give it a dark center. And this glue that you see out around the stone won't be seen when it dries. It dries clear. And here's one more stone. Let's see what color it is. Oh, it's red, so it's perfect. We'll put it in the purple one. We just flip it over like that. That's my little teacup. And we're going to put it, I'll put a little glue on each side. And there we go. There we go. But there's our finished teacup. Isn't that cute? And I have another one here. He'll be fine now. I have another one here that I made. And this one has an M on it. It is one that I've put candy in. And I have a little tag because I know who I'm giving this to. And this one has the bow with a little flower. 2 different ways. And this time, if you notice, I put the teacup going this way. You can have it either way, whichever suits your fancy. Now, after these are finished drying, this one is dry, but after the other one finishes getting dry, I will put something in it. I'm not sure what. It'll probably be maybe some artificial flowers or something. But I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, try it. It's loads of fun. And I hope you will come back and visit me again. And please subscribe.